So I'm about to go and do something that I've never done before, and that is turn in my Arkansas driver's license for a Texas one. It's going to be really weird because my driver's license has looked like this for ever since I've had one. So I've got my license. Just in case, I've got another form of government-issued ID, which is my search and rescue ID, Washington County. My checkbook, because apparently they only take checks. Here's my pre-filled out registration form. This is actually the second one I filled out because there's this tiny little line that says, do not sign until instructed to do so by notary public. Oops. But that's my first clean one filled out. Then I've got all these fancy documents. I've got a social security card, birth certificate, which by the way looks strangely different than Jeremy's birth certificate. It makes mine almost look like some sort of a fake one. His is like on a full sheet of paper, and it's like all pretty and looks like it was printed on a computer, and mine looks like it was made in the 1960s. So let's see, what else have we got? Marriage license, because you never know. Then I've got all this paperwork on the Jeep. Here's my registration receipt. I've got the title. I've got the inspection report, which you have to do in Texas. I've got all kinds of information here. And then down in my car, not to be forgotten, is my proof of insurance for the Jeep. So, as you notice, I keep saying Jeep. Jeremy has now taken over the Corolla, and I'm taking over the Jeep. This is a fantastic time in Katie's life because I really do like driving the Jeep. Although I still don't know how to put the windows on it, so I've been driving it the windows off for about a week and a half now, and it's rained on me a couple of times, and I got really wet this one day, but don't tell Jeremy because he'll probably be mad that I drove it around in the rain, but I really didn't have another choice, so I don't know how to put the windows on. Anyway, so here I am, all my things, all my papers. I hope I have everything. I'm about to go down, turn in my license, and get a new one. But they actually give you a temporary one. I guess in Arkansas they like print it right out and hand it to you, but in Texas they give you like a piece of paper printed from a computer that's like a temporary license, and then they mail you the real one. So, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't take a million years, and hopefully I have all the documents that I need, because otherwise Jeremy said the ladies down there may act a little bit cranky. And I don't like cranky. Good news. Found the swim bag. Bad news. Had to do the butterfly this week at swim practice. Pretty sure I looked like I was having a seizure. Interesting news. If you give Cabela a fish, like a whole fish, what would you think she would do with it? Because the answer to that is she puts it in a pond where it belongs. Update. I wanted to let you know things to come. I just finished The Scarlet Pimpernel, and there will be a book review on it. Excellent book. Great recommendation by Lisa. And last but not least, this week I listened to an evening of eschatology with John Piper and these other folks that he brought together, I guess, last September. And it was really interesting. So I'm putting a link in the blog post that you'll be able to go to a post about it, and then it has like a podcast you can download and listen to. I highly recommend it. It was really interesting. Eschatology, I guess, is kind of a fancy word for like the end times, and that's kind of what it discusses, is like the revelations. And anyway, listen to it. You won't be disappointed that you did. And I did also want to let you know this is what a driver's license looks like in the state of Texas. I'm really bad at holding this out here. Interesting, huh? That is my temporary, very blurry driver's license. It's like on this whole sheet of paper.